Sometimes, it's the little things around the house that start to feel just a bit more challenging. Getting up to turn off a light across the room. Remembering whether you locked the front door. Or even just answering the doorbell when your knees don't feel like cooperating. It's not about age catching up with you. It's about life changing and the need to live smarter, not harder. You've worked hard for your comfort and peace of mind. Now, imagine having a few simple devices in your home that help make daily living easier, safer, and more convenient, without needing to become a tech expert. That's where smart home technology comes in. No, not the complicated kind that makes you feel like you need a teenager on speed dial, but the kind that's actually designed to take stress off your shoulders and give you more freedom at home. Today, we're diving into 5 smart home devices that are especially useful for seniors. These aren't gadgets you'll forget in a drawer or struggle to use. These are the kind of upgrades that work quietly in the background to help you stay independent, safe, and comfortable. Some you may have heard of. Others might surprise you. But all of them have one thing in common. They're practical, and they make a real difference. Let's start with number 1, smart voice assistants like Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant. At first glance, they might look like just another speaker sitting on a shelf, but they do so much more than play music or tell you the weather. Think about this. You're relaxing in your chair, your legs are tired, and you remember you left the kitchen light on. Instead of getting up, you simply say, "Alexa, turn off the kitchen light," and it's done. Need a reminder to take your medication at 2 p.m.? You can set it in seconds. Want to call your daughter but don't feel like finding your phone? Just ask the device to do it for you. What makes voice assistants so valuable is that they respond to your voice, hands-free. There's no screen to tap or buttons to press if you don't want to. And for people who live alone or have limited mobility, that kind of convenience becomes more than a luxury. It's a lifeline. These devices can also connect to other smart gadgets in your home, like lights, thermostats, or even a coffee maker. The goal isn't to make life flashy, it's to make it fluid. Moving on to number 2, smart plugs and smart lighting. These small devices are a quiet game changer. A smart plug fits right into your existing wall outlet, and once connected to your Wi-Fi, it gives you control over whatever is plugged into it, using your voice or a smartphone. You can plug in a lamp, a fan, or even a kettle, and turn them on or off without moving an inch. You can also set timers so that lights turn on at sunset or turn off at bedtime automatically. No more worrying about walking into a dark room or remembering to shut things off before bed. Now, pair that with smart bulbs, and your home becomes much more manageable. Imagine waking up gently as your bedroom light gradually brightens instead of being jolted awake. Or imagine never having to reach up to switch off the hallway light, because now, you can just ask your voice assistant to do it. For those with arthritis, mobility challenges, or vision difficulties, these little changes can mean a lot. Plus, let's be honest, energy bills aren't getting cheaper. With smart plugs and lights, you can make sure nothing is left running when it shouldn't be. That's money saved without even thinking about it. And that brings us to number 3, smart doorbells with video. This one adds a layer of security that feels empowering, not invasive. When someone rings your doorbell, you can see who's at the door from your phone, tablet, or smart display, whether you're home or not. No more rushing to the door, no more guessing who's outside. Some smart doorbells even let you speak through them, so you can say hello, or tell a stranger you're not available without opening the door. This is especially comforting for those who live alone or don't want to answer the door for just anyone. You can also get alerts if motion is detected near your front door, so you're always aware of what's happening outside. And the setup? It's not as scary as it sounds. Most devices are designed with simple instructions, and many companies even offer professional installation if needed. The key here is peace of mind. Whether it's knowing your package was delivered or simply being able to screen visitors before you get up, a smart doorbell puts control in your hands. Now that we've covered a few of the basics, how you talk to your home, how it listens, and how it lights your path, we'll keep going. Because this journey into smart living isn't about gadgets. It's about giving you more ease, more comfort, and more time to focus on the things and people you love. When your home starts working with you instead of against you, everyday life starts to feel less like a series of chores and more like it's flowing the way it should. You don't have to rush. You don't have to bend over backward just to get simple things done. You can move through your day with a little more ease, and that's something we all deserve, especially in this chapter of life. So far, we've looked at how your voice can control your space, how your lights and plugs can be customized to your needs, and how your doorbell can give you peace of mind. Now let's talk about something that often gets overlooked, even though it's right there on the wall. Number 4, smart thermostats. Now, if you've ever woken up in the middle of the night either sweating or shivering, you know how important temperature is for comfort. The problem is, traditional thermostats aren't always precise. And walking to the hallway to fiddle with the controls, especially in the dark or cold, isn't ideal. A smart thermostat changes that. These devices learn your habits over time. They can automatically adjust your home's temperature based on the time of day, the weather outside, or even when you're likely to be home or asleep. That means you stay cozy without having to think about it. Too cold in the living room? You can adjust the heat right from your phone or just ask your voice assistant to make it warmer. And here's something that might surprise you. Smart thermostats can save you money. Because they optimize when and how your heating or air conditioning runs, they often reduce energy waste. That means you get the comfort you need without the bloated utility bills you don't. But it's not just about saving money or pressing fewer buttons. It's about feeling in control of your comfort again. You don't have to wait until the room feels too hot or too cold. You can set it the way you want and let the thermostat do the thinking for you. That's a subtle but powerful shift. Let's move to another area where smart technology makes a big impact. #5 Smart medication dispensers. This one is a real game changer, especially if you take multiple prescriptions or supplements. Keeping track of what to take and when can quickly get overwhelming. Maybe you've used pill boxes before, the ones with the little compartments for each day of the week. They help, but they still rely on memory and routine. And when life gets busy or your schedule shifts, it's easy to miss a dose. Smart medication dispensers take away that stress. These devices can be preloaded with all your medications, and they'll alert you when it's time to take them. Some models even dispense the pills for you, so you're not fumbling with bottles or counting out pills each time. If you forget a dose, the machine can send a reminder to your phone or even notify a caregiver or family member. It's like having a personal nurse in your kitchen cabinet, but one that never takes a day off. What makes these devices so valuable isn't just that they help with organization. It's that they can help prevent serious health risks. Skipping or mixing up medications can have real consequences, especially if you're managing conditions like high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease. A smart dispenser helps eliminate human error. It gives you one less thing to worry about, and that peace of mind goes a long way. And if you're caring for a loved one who's aging at home, or if you live far from a parent or grandparent, this is one of the smartest investments you can make for their well-being. These 5 devices may seem small on their own, but together, they begin to form a home that supports your lifestyle, your safety, and your independence. That's the real power of smart technology, not to impress, but to empower. And if you've been hesitant to bring more tech into your home, you're not alone. A lot of people worry it'll be too confusing or they'll mess something up. But the truth is, the best smart home tools are the ones that fade into the background. They don't take over your day, they quietly improve it. Just think about how many times you've wished for a little more help, a little more control, or a little more peace of mind. These devices are here to give you exactly that, without requiring a tech degree or a full renovation. You don't have to go all in at once. Start small. Add 1 or 2 devices that speak to your needs. See how they fit into your life. And go from there. Your home should be a place that feels easy to live in. Not harder. Not more complicated. Smarter. When we think about aging, it's easy to picture a long list of things we might have to give up: mobility, independence, even parts of our routines that used to come so naturally. But it doesn't have to be that way. The truth is, we're living in a time where smart solutions can help us live longer, safer, and more comfortably, right in our own homes. And that matters. By now, you've seen how simple tools like voice assistants, smart plugs, video doorbells, smart thermostats, and medication dispensers can step in to support your lifestyle. Not to replace your freedom, but to protect it. Because every time you don't have to fumble with a light switch, or rush to answer the door, or worry about remembering your next dose, you're not just saving time. You're saving energy. You're saving peace of mind. And that adds up in powerful ways. Imagine a morning where your home is already warmed to your favorite temperature before you even get out of bed. The lights gently turn on in the kitchen as you walk in for your coffee, and your favorite music starts playing with just a quiet voice command. No switches. No hassle. Just ease. Or picture this, you're relaxing in the afternoon and the doorbell rings. You don't have to rush. You glance at your phone, see who it is, and decide if you want to answer. No surprises. No stress. And when it's time for your medication, you don't have to guess, count pills, or worry whether you already took it earlier. You're reminded, gently and clearly, by a device that's looking out for you, even when your day gets busy. It might sound like science fiction, but it's not. It's happening in homes all over the world right now. And it doesn't take much to get started. A few simple changes can make a world of difference. That's the beauty of this stage of life. You've earned the right to live with more ease, more peace, more focus on the things you want to do, not the things you have to do. Whether that's spending time with grandkids, getting out in the garden, reading, walking, or simply relaxing without constant distractions, your home should make that easier, not harder. If you've ever felt a little overwhelmed by all the new tech out there, you're not alone. But this isn't about keeping up with the latest trend. It's about using what works for you. The right smart home devices don't require you to change who you are. They just support the life you already love. And if you're someone who enjoys learning new things, even better. Setting up most of these devices is easier than ever, and you don't need to do it all on your own. Many companies now offer setup support, or you can ask a family member or neighbor to help. Once it's done, it's like giving your home a gentle brain, one that listens, remembers, and helps carry the load so you don't have to. Technology doesn't have to be cold or impersonal. In fact, when it's designed well, it feels like kindness. Like someone's always got your back, even in the little moments. So here's what I want to say to you now. You deserve a home that adapts to you. Not the other way around. You deserve to feel safe, comfortable, and confident in your own space. And the tools to make that happen are already here. Don't be afraid to try something new. Even one small change, like adding a voice assistant or a smart plug, can shift your daily experience in a meaningful way. And once you feel that ease, that sense that your home is working for you and not against you, you'll wonder why you waited. You've spent a lifetime looking out for others. Now it's time to let your home look out for you. If you found this video helpful, I'd love for you to share your thoughts in the comments. Maybe you're already using some of these smart tools, or maybe you've been thinking about trying one. Let us know what's working for you. Your experience might inspire someone else to take that first step too. And if you enjoyed this conversation, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. We've got so much more to share. Practical advice, warm encouragement, and ways to make life after 40, 60, 70, and beyond feel full of possibility. Here's to living smart, living comfortably, and living with confidence at every age. You've got this.